Oh, good morning, boys and girls. I am not here today, but I am here. Just kidding. I'm not here. I want to make sure that you still have your lesson for today, though, and I want to make sure that you're getting instruction. It's not a free day. You have a sub that I expect you to be on your best behavior for. You are going to need your math notebook and your pencil and your math folder for your activities today. So what that means is right now, I would like for the helpers to go get those materials, and everyone else, if you do not have a pencil, quietly line up to go get that. You have a sub, so you're going to be respectful. You're going to be on your best behavior, and if not, I will know about it. And whoever, thank you for watching my class. You can send them over to Miss McSherry and let them know any infraction because you don't have to deal with that. So, but I know they're going to be in their best behaviors because they're sweet angel babies. But if anyone thinks it's time to play because I'm not here, it is not. So, with that, you can pause this video so that the kids have enough wait time to get the materials they need and then continue. And then I'm going to take us over to the board while that happens. So you can go ahead and pause and hit play when you need to. I'm Miss McSherry. All right, boys and girls, I am assuming that you have gotten your materials. I am assuming that you are ready for the day. So why don't you come onto the floor? And unfortunately, I don't think I can flip this camera around. But the word problems are backwards. So sorry, but I'm going to read them to you, so don't worry about it. We're going to start with our number talk for the day. So we're going to be thinking about how many. So come onto the floor. You do not need a pencil for this, and you do not need a notebook for this. You should have nothing in your hands as you come to the front of my classroom, not to the carpet, but to the front because that's where I am. So you can pause this to make sure they have enough time to appropriately, quietly move to the front. So now, boys and girls, that you're at the front, you're sitting crisscrossed, you're sitting responsibly, you're not on the flexible seating because you are in the front of the room on the floor like we do every day. I'm going to read you our number talk. And again, I want you to do this mentally in your head and think about your answer. So it's about how many. Before school, Alex read 36 pages in her book. When she got home, she read 58 more pages. Did she read closer to 90 or 100 pages altogether? So I'm going to read it again. Before school, Alex read 36 pages in her book. When she got home, she read 58 more pages. Did she read closer to 90 or 100 pages altogether? I want you to take the time to think. I want you to think about the fact that she read 36 pages before school, that after school she read 58 more pages. And so I want you to think, did she read closer to 90 or 100 pages altogether? Take time to think. You can pause this to give them some time. Remember, when you have an answer, you give a thumbs up. And then we'll take a moment to share out some responses. And if you don't mind, notating what they're saying on the board. Right or wrong, doesn't matter. Classmates, you can have good discussions about it. talking about whether or not I agree with you, I disagree with you. So taking time to think, then you can, turn and talk with a partner, and then we can share out. So give this about 5 minutes for you to do that. So you can hit pause. All right, boys and girls. Real quick, hope you all shared some great responses. I want to talk to you about how I would solve this real quickly. So I see Alex read 36 pages and 58 more. So I know that 36 is important. Ooh. 36 is important and 58 is important. 36 is important because that's how many pages she read before school. 58 is important because that's how many more she read when she got home. So she read more pages, and I'm asking about how many she read altogether. So that means I'm going to be, I hope you all determined, adding 36 plus 58. All right, so I know that 30 plus 50 is 80. I know that 6 plus 8, well, 6 plus 6 is 12. So 6 plus 8, 8 is 2 more. So 6 plus 8 is 14. So 80 plus 14. And 14 is really a 10 and a 4. So 80 plus 10 is 90. Plus 4 is 94. So I have 94 as my answers. How many she read altogether? But that wasn't the question. The question was, did she read closer to 90 or 100 pages? So I'm trying to think about which one is the, sorry, Miss McSherry, most reasonable answer. So if I'm looking at my number line, where does 94 fall? Closer to 90, closer to 100. So I've got 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. She read 94 pages altogether. So I am 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers away from 90. And I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages away from 100. So which one is she closer to? She's at 4 is less. She's absolutely closer to 90 pages that she read altogether in one day. How many of you read 90 pages in one day? Just a raise of your hands. Honesty. Okay. So, thank you, boys and girls. You may go back to your seats. You may now go back to your seats. You may get your notebook and write down real quickly the header for today. We are doing word problems, and today is Monday, October 1st, 2018. So you can pause this really quickly to make sure that everyone gets this down. Remember, you're not skipping pages in your notebook. You're writing on the next blank area your header for today and Monday, October 1st, 2018. All right, you can go ahead and pause that. And I hope everyone's gotten it down. Thank you guys for doing that so quickly and quietly and responsibly. Today we're going to be determining the right operation to use when solving a word problem through one-step story problems involving up to 3 digits. So I can have 349. I can have 123. I might even have 52. But I can have up to 3 digits that we're going to be either adding or subtracting. I want you to list out some words right now through a raise of a hand that tell me when we're adding. How would you know that we are adding? What words might you see? You can go ahead and pause this. And then I want you to tell me, boys and girls, I hope you gave out some good words. You can list them on the board. I want you to tell me what words you would use or see or read when you are subtracting. All right. You can list those words on the board as the kids raise it. You can pause this for them to answer. Now, really quickly, we talked about the words. What about situations? I want you to give a word problem to a partner that involves adding. So I want you to think in your head, take some time to think, and create your own word problem. You're being creative, and I want you to come up with a problem where they have to add. Now, boys and girls, you don't have to solve it. You can if you want, but I just want you and your partner to both share a story problem where you might have to add. You can pause for this. And then, boys and girls, once you're done with that, do the same thing, but for subtraction. So think about a problem that you might have to subtract for, and what might be the word problem you would use. Pause. All right, boys and girls. On Thursday of last week, we created 3 ways to make a number. Today, I want you to do the same thing. The chart's up in my room, so y'all can use sticky notes to put the different ways. Or you're going to tell me how many sheets of 100, how many strips of 10, and how many single stickers, and then write your equation. You should have the chart in your notebook so you can quickly replicate that. You have about 2 minutes to make the chart. You do not know what number you're using, so don't fill it in. Just draw your square. Partition it into a small column. Partition it into a small row. You can shade in this box because you're not using it. Write way 1, just like you have already written for you. Way 2 and way 3. Then sheets of 100 at the top. Strips of 10. Single stickers. And equation. You already have this written down in your notebook, so you can easily look at that to copy. And then I'll tell you the number for the day in just a moment. You can pause for this. All right, boys and girls, the number I want you to show me different ways to make today is going to be 172. 172, I want you to show me 3 different ways to make that with your sheets, strips of 10, and your single stickers, and then give an equation. When you're done with this, y'all can share out, so you can take this time to pause, give them about 4 to 5 minutes to come up with a few different ways, and then use the sticky notes that are on my board to put a sticky in each of the squares with the students' answers. All right, boys and girls, now that you've done your warm-up, awesome job for getting your brain ready. We are going to do our first word problem, all right? Alex has $474 in his bank account. For his birthday, he received $548 more. How much money does Alex have now? The first thing I do when I am solving a word problem is pull out the important information. And right now, Alex has $474 in his bank account. That's important. That is something I know. So I know that there is $474 in the bank account. That's how much he's starting with. I know that for his birthday, he got 548. So 548 is important because that's how much he got. My question says, how much money does Alex have now? So I want to know how much he has after this is what he started with and this is what he got. So how much does he have? That's what I don't know. Unknown. So I'm going to add these together because if I'm picturing it in my head, he has $474. He gets 548 more. So now 474 just got a lot bigger because he got more. So the equation I'd like you to do is 474 plus 548. Now I'm just going to 400s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 500s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to count it up. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 910, 920, 930, 940, 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, 1,000, 1,100, 1,101, 1,102, 1,103, 1,104, 1,105, 1,106, 1,107, 1,108, 1,109, 1,110, 1,111, 1,112. Alex has $1,112. Boys and girls, we've practiced a lot of word problems since being in class. With me. And the important things I want you to know is that today I want you to show your work. Today I want you to pull out the information that you know already, and I want you to double check your work. So using strategies and pulling out the information we know, trying to figure out what it is that the question is asking and what operation we're using. How do I know this is adding? How do I know this is subtracting? And you're going to do that with a partner. My battery's about to die, so I was going to go through a few more, but I don't have time. So I want you to do this responsibly and quietly with a partner. If for any reason the nice person who's with you thinks that you are not, they can send you over to Miss McSherry's room to complete your work by yourself, or sit you off at a table by yourself to complete your work. You do not have to have a partner. It is a privilege. So if you would like to work on the material with a partner, you may. You need to be on your best behavior. You need to be answering the questions and not having side conversations. I want to see work and names on papers when I get back on tomorrow. And when you're done with that, all of this stuff in your workshop folder needs to be finished. No computers, unless you've shown the sub that you are done with everything and you have work shown. All right, have a great day, boys and girls.